Holy fuck, we're in the back garden. I can't sleep. Good evening. Do you want to see Manchester? In the dark, look here. That's how near I am to town. Look at all the crayons. I like crayons as a kid. We have crayons everywhere here. We've got big fucking trees as well. I'm never on at this time. Thanks, Adam. How's it going? Here, I'm freezing the bollocks on myself because I can't smoke in me ma's gaff. You know. Anyway, here. That's how near I am to the city centre. Look. Oh, I wasn't even gonna come on. Like, that's why I didn't do a live earlier, man. I done loads of content earlier on. You know, so I was like, me bollocks, I'm not doing a live, you know what I mean? Me head's pecked at the minute. You know, I don't want to be here. I should be somewhere else. You know, Paddy, come out of the shed. Stop messing with it. Now, we've got a better see. Now, that's where town is. That's how many buildings are going up. Look how quick that's going up. That's Manchester for you. Winter is coming. No, not winter, Easter. I don't think I'm going to get an Easter egg, Finn. I was seeing how tired you were. You look tired. And I was like, magic light, green light, red light, open up. Finn, God's beaming me up, look. I'm under a beam of light, look. Yep. I'll send you a postcard. Nah, it's not even funny, man. I miss my chick, I do. You know what I mean? I don't want to be watching Netflix, looking at crayons over there. Finn, you know what? I reckon I'd get that in 4 from here. Well, I'd have a go. Well, I've only one person to blame for this, bro, and you're looking at him, you know. But in all fairness, the boys are back together again. Give me a second. 1 second. Hang on. I have to take me fucking shoes off. It's fucking ridiculous, this, man. I feel, yeah, here. But it has to be done. Now, I might have been watching Fast and Furious, and I'm sat here in my ma's gaff. I might have been reading an old book with Bernard Dunn here. Spencer sent it to me. 1 sec, let me put my cap on. But yeah, the boys are in bed, so I'm trying to occupy my mind. Hang on a minute. Yeah, can you see me? Can you hear me? Oh fuck, look how ugly that looks. The state of him. Who's that? Jesus. Finn, you know something? It's crazy being back at me ma's, you know. It's insane. You know, all the neighbours were out today. Hey, you Jude. Are you back on the street? I've missed you. You know, all my neighbours, you know what I mean? But I was like, nah, I'm just here for a couple of days. That's it. How are you, Michael? Normally I don't be on at this time, but I said, fuck it, I'll take me medication. And I was just scrolling through my notifications and I seen Finn was live and I was looking and I was like, he looks tired. And I was like, well, I go in and say hello. And then I was like, well, I can't go in and say hello and then say, fuck off, I'm going, you know. You see, I have an empty bed upstairs, you know, and that's my fault too. I miss me little man, Finn, you know. But it is what it is. I've been watching a good few documentaries. In all fairness, I went over to the Etihad today and I spoke to a couple of Germans, a few Belgians, and a couple of big Frenchies. I was like, here, where are you from? Germany. I was like, good enough. And I even got a little video with the mascot. I wanted to RKO the bastard, and it would have been on camera. Hey, I've always wanted to RKO that mascot, you know. But here, I'm never on at this time. I have a fucking life, do you understand? And it's like it's Friday night and, you know, I should be somewhere else. You know, like, everything's handed to me here, you know. Nah, me kids are worried about me and all, you know what I mean, because they don't want me going back in the hospital, but it is what it is, you know. I'm swinging every fucking second of every hour the last couple of days, man. I've been praying to me ma a lot, you know. Yeah, watch Finn, 1 sec. Let me take my battery pack out. No, I didn't say anything about anything else. Let me take my battery pack off. Now I can sit in front of you. Look how ugly I look. Do look at you. Oh yeah, a cup of tea. That's what I was meant to do. Oh, I forgot. Liven up yourself. So, what have I missed? So, this is what I'm watching on telly at the minute, right? Well, I was watching it. Finn, can I show you this picture? Have you ever seen this one? Yeah, that one right there. That's my favourite picture of me ma right there, look. And that's all you're left with, Finn, is pictures on the fucking wall, mate. And that's why I make loads of videos. 4,000, look in the mirror, look at. Hello, handsome. Hello. So, okay, now I need to sort this right out real quick because I have everything on my magazine. So, I'm going to turn the fucking light out. Shout out to Mary. Okay, shout out to Mary. She's a G, a real G. And you know something? My Wi-Fi's better in here. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're in the dark. What do you think this is? Come here. Get on there, Bowsy. You see the shine on that table? It's like the shine on my floor. You know. Finn, it extends. It's a great table for Chinese food and origami. You know, uh, so anyway, here, yeah, let me put you over here. 1 second. Now, I'm not allowed to smoke in the house. You know, me ma, she didn't like it. None of us smoke in this house, so I've been smoking less. In all fairness, that's the least of me worries, fucking smoking, bro. But I'll tell you what, she's hard as nails, her in that movie. What you munching on? What now that? No, what we watching? Go on, girl. Leia, whatever her name is. I tell you one thing, man, she's fucking hard as fuck. But yeah, I'm never on at this time. You know, normally I'm in bed at this time. You know, with me little fella beside me, and I'm finding it hard to sleep because he's not next to me. Don't want you to see me belly and me titties. Do you want to see me tits? No tits here. You know, look, I'm normally in bed at this time, Finn. You know, and oh, fuck off. Give a ball, you stingy bastard. Go on. Hey, Finn at this rate, listen, I'm getting a PlayStation. We can fucking play video games now. You know, but yeah, we'll see. You know, I'll probably be home in a few days, you never know. But like I said, I just need to fix me head.
I would have won that race, you know. So you want a rematch? I'm demanding it.
I tell you one thing though, you see that game of football I witnessed last night, Manchester United. It's the best game of football I've ever watched. It's the best comeback. It's a better comeback than even the one in '99 against Bayern Munich. I was there. You know, I went to the parade like everyone did as well. You know, but now Manchester isn't blue or red. You know, but you have to give it to City. They won 4 in a row, and that's why I make. Finn, did you see me videos I made today? I think I tagged you in nearly every one of them. That John Cena? Oh shit, he's big. Wow. Yeah, like I said, Finn, I don't normally be on at this time, as you know. What time are we on? Bro, I'm normally in bed at this time with me chick, you know, and although the bed is nice and comfortable upstairs, it's not the same, you know what I mean, without getting kicked in the back or getting punched in the face by me 1-year-old or kicked in the balls, you know, or he'll bite me, you know, and it's not the same. I can't explain it. Like I've been there since the start. You know, and he's probably thinking, where's that bollocks? You know, I've not heard that fucking voice in a while. I seen him yesterday, but you know, every minute is like 5 hours. Yeah, and that's when the wheels come off in. You see, this house triggers me. You know why? Because you know the railway I tried to end my life on. It's over the fence. I showed you, didn't I? But hey, That won't be fucking happening to me. You know, we all go through things in life, and it's like it takes two to tango. And like I said, I'm no good to anybody if I'm back in hospital, because it's gonna send me back fucking years. So I can't allow myself. I have to resist it, and sometimes it's not that easy, you know. But I'm working on that at the minute. That's all I can do, you know. Have me faith, bro. I've been praying a lot, in all fairness, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm no good to anybody. I have to be honest with myself. You know, like when it affects me kids, all of them, you know. Do you believe in if you truly love somebody rather than carry on hurting them, set them free, even though it's gonna break you? I summoned up that courage a long time ago once, and I don't want to do it again, but like I said, we all breathe the same air. Mm. Last night there was fireworks going off when that game ended. You know, fireworks. Fucking brilliant. Now, normally I'd be upstairs watching documentaries on my phone, and I have a fucking 60-inch on my wall. Do you understand? It's like it's ridiculous. You know, I can sit here and do the exact same thing except for on a bigger screen. I wouldn't do that if I was you, Mr. Hahn. You know, my brother looks a bit like him. I don't want to go out and have a smoke, but it's fucking. I haven't got a choice, man. I have to go out. Well, I'll tell you what. I live in Manchester. Okay, this is Manchester. There's Manchester there. There's the city centre right there. And I've been in this city since 1993. And last night was the best game of football I've ever seen the Man United team play with my own eyes. Yeah. You big motherfucker, you. Yeah, get over the fence, you fox fuck. I just seen a fox there. I tell you what, man, I'll stick it in that bin. You're going in the bin, you orange fuck. Trust me. Go on, try me. You know what weekend it is. I did. I'm fucking freezing. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me. Hit me. Grenade. Fucking brilliant. Boom. Take some of that, mate. You know, this movie is fucking bad, man. But I'll probably switch it off. Like I said, Finn, I'm gonna stay for another 11 minutes and then I'm fucking off, because I don't be on here at this time. I'm gonna go to bed, mate. You know, and that way then days go quicker. Well, like I said, I've been in Manchester since 1993, and I can't ever remember a game of football where we were 2-0 up to 2-2 to 3-2 to 4-2. There was no way back. It's not possible. We did it in 99. We scored 2 in 2. And last night we did the exact same thing. You know, and that's what you call a shift, a performance, you know. Come here and I'll tell you, you know, if Bruno Fernandes had a score in that goal that rattled the crossbar, it would have been goal of the season, I think. It was a worldie, the way he caught it. You know, it's one thing, it's your timing. The ball was in the air, you know what I mean? He's looking at it coming down, bang. He hit it as sweet as you could hit it. You know, normally I've seen them hit the underside of the crossbar and bounce into the net. Boom. Well, Mia, that is the only fucking thing we have is that competition this season. You know, but I'd be glad to see fucking City not champions. You know, I don't want to see Liverpool champions, but they're there on merit. You know, like if you look at teams like Newcastle, Aston Villa, you know, it's fucking mad.
Family, I never got that chance. Damage, chaos, death. This is your legacy. I'm your legacy. You know what I can't figure out?
Go on, Don, put it on him.
So rich chooses the poorest path of life. You got no honor. Without honor, you got no family. Without family, you got nothing. I have nothing because of you. My future, my family. You stole that from me. And I'm gonna
Ask one of me mods.
stop talking.
They'll tell you. Are you a cunt? Hey. I'm gonna have some Swiss roll, but Finn, a few of the lads I think are meeting up in Dublin at the protest. That'd be good, that, you know. I know there's a couple of lads going over. I'd love to go over, you know, but yeah, I can't afford to get arrested in Dublin. Yeah, it's going to be fucking insane, you know. The biggest protest in 109 years. You know, the people are sick of it. You know, like, hey Luke, our constitution was wrote in blood, you know, and the sweat off Irish men and women's brow, kind of, you know. And I seen an article the other day about this guy from Syria, and he's getting paid €500 a week. A fucking week. No, I'm a fucking Mick. Get it right. I want to get some cake for me tea, because I like cake. Stand your base. Stand your base. And listen, I'm having a quick bit of Swiss roll. Happy fucking Easter. I don't think I'm getting an Easter egg. But like I said, guys, I've like 5 minutes, Luke, and then I'm away. I'm back down at me mass. Yeah. Ah, it's not. Do you know what? I like a good cake. Luke, are you going to the marches? Uh, I like the way you say long weekend. Hey, it's been a long 2 days. It's going to be a long weekend. That's all I know. And I don't think the fucking Easter Bunny is stopping here. You know. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to end me live and I'm going to watch something on this TV. It's like, you know what I mean? I'm going to close the blinds. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Do you remember your ma telling you to do this years ago, you know? Close the fucking blinds. Close them blinds. Close your blinds. You always know you don't smoke in the house. Luke, I'm not allowed to smoke in this house. You know, so it's going to help me. Spend an Easter weekend with the family. Well, this is what I'm saying. I believe a lot of people are something like that. Something like that. That's all I can say, bro, on the matter, in all fairness. But, yeah. Like, I won't forget this Easter now, that. Well, like I said, bro, me mental health is fucking deteriorating, and it's like, it's either come down here and try sort me bleeding head out, but it's not easy because I'm living with two other fucking Mark's got bipolar, Alex has schizophrenia, I've got complex PTSD, psychosis and survivor's guilt. I know, Luke, I'm fucking so sorry. Well, listen, I'll have more time on me bleeding hands hopefully tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end me fucking life. I've took me meds and all, you know. Now I won't smoke again. Like, obviously, because it's fucking 11:30. So, I'm gonna say good night to you, and for what it's worth, happy Easter. You know, all I want to do is sleep and wake up and ring me son tomorrow, because I missed it tonight. I fucking, you know, right, guys, I'm gonna have to go, right, but I know that's what I need to do. Like I said, it's like YouTube wears me out sometimes, you know. But for what it's worth, happy Easter, everybody, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night. If you're not sub to Finn's channel, can you do it? If you're not here, I'll tell you what, just go and look at the descriptions of me videos and go sub to all them people. And like I said, loads of Irish channels are coming together and new people are coming in and out of the chat, and it's brilliant. But anyway, for now, guys, I'm going to say good night because I'm absolutely bollocksed. Right, we out. I'll see you tomorrow, love.